Hello art friends, welcome to my art space here on YouTube. I'm Alex, and today I'm going to be talking about where you can get some ideas from, because some days you really feel like drawing, but you don't know what to draw. So if that's ever you, or if you're just looking for more ideas to add to your ideas that you already have, then that's what I'll be talking about. I am going to start off with 3 ideas for people who like drawing faces and drawing the human figure. These are some places where you can get some reference faces to draw. First place I'm going to tell you about is a website which is called Reddit. Reddit has lots of different channels. They're called subreddits, and one of those channels is called Reddit Gets Drawn, which this is an example of the internet being perfect. I mean, there's plenty of examples out there of the internet being
like hot butt juice.
But this is one place where we've sort of gotten it right. Reddit Gets Drawn is a place where people go if they want a picture of themselves to be captured by an artist, or like a picture of their pet, or a picture of somebody that they have permission to post a picture of. Want a picture of a loved one for a special occasion or something like that. They just post to Reddit Gets Drawn and ask artists if anybody would be willing to draw, and there you go. That's a reference picture right there, and it's a gift that you're giving to somebody who is giving you the gift of a reference picture to draw. It's a gift exchange. How perfect is that? Next, I will tell you that when I discovered this, it blew my mind. There are places on Instagram where people just post pictures of the human face over and over and over again. That's just awesome. There is one in particular where I find that this photographer just really captures some interesting and distinct faces. Just so many. There's so much variation that you can draw. All you do is you take yourself to Instagram and you look up Earth's World. You type Earth's World into the search bar. It should come up with the right Instagram that's just got face after face after face, just for indefinitely. Just keep scrolling faces forever until you find the one you want to draw, and you draw it. Third one is another website. This is for people who want a specific expression, like if you want to capture a certain emotion or need a very particular dialed in reference. You can take yourself to a website called Line of Action, which is line-of-action.com. And yeah, or you can just type Line of Action into Google and it'll probably come up with the right one. And that website will let you dial in exactly what kind of reference face you are looking for. That's super handy. Our next couple suggestions are for people who want to draw some people, but maybe not necessarily with such a focus on the face. It's for folks who like drawing characters. Just the hashtag draw this in your style. Lots of places where you can go to and look for hashtag DTIYS and see lots of people that have their own original characters that they are giving you blanket permission to just redraw those characters in your style. They want some fan art, you want something to draw. That's like a gift exchange again. You can find Draw This in Your Style on Instagram, or Facebook, or even here on the YouTube. I think you can just search it all over the place and people are using it. This next section is called Your Imagination, and I don't know how to link you to your own imagination. But suggestion 1 of 2 is think of 2 things that you want to draw. Either things that you love drawing and excel at drawing, or things that you would like to get better at drawing and want to challenge yourself. Just 2 things that you want to draw for whatever the reason, and combine them. Like, I like puppies and I like muffins. So here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna draw a whole series of puppy muffins. Because puppies come in so many different varieties, and so do muffins. And you just, in the interesting combinations, which ones would look interesting, go together well, or make some kind of a funny pun when you mix their names together, whatever it is. You just unlock your imagination with things that you want to draw. The next suggestion is look around. Go around, look around, be around, see things, and just keep looking at things until you see an interesting looking thing. But then when you see that interesting looking thing, don't just draw the interesting looking thing the way it is. No, we're going to combine it. You're going to see what it also could look like. It's interesting, just for what it is, that fire hydrant that you came and found and said, oh, that looks interesting. But what does it also sort of kind of look like? And then you just draw that thing as the other thing. And this last prompt of where to get ideas for what to draw is for people who want to improve their storytelling in their art. You don't want to just draw a thing. You don't just want the subject. You want the story. You want, wow, there's a boy, and that boy is walking along a really long road, but I can just see by his body language and the pale that he's got that he just isn't even bothered by how long that road is. He's just relaxed and he's having a fun day. Story, like get a real story in your image. And where I'm going to direct you for that is right back to reddit.com again, because we're going to sneak in, because nobody actually checks your ID at Reddit. We're going to sneak in to a place for writers, and we're going to take their writing prompts and use them to draw the stories that they're talking about, because there's let me look it up. There's a subreddit that's called let me look it up again. There's a subreddit that's called Writing Prompts. So it's just r/writing prompts there on Reddit. And just people are just throwing out writing prompts all day long. Just like, here's a story idea, and it's just like a paragraph long. But you don't have to write a story. You can if you want to. You can do both. But you just take that writing prompt and illustrate it. Yeah, you can do that. I feel that this video may have earned a like from you. If you feel the same way, please do leave that like that it possibly could have earned. If you do what you want, it's fine. And if you want to subscribe to this kind of thing, do it. And if you are going on an art adventure with the things that I talked about in this video, I want to see it actually. So you can link me to links of what you're doing, and there's, as I said, links below to these different places to help you find them. There's links to what I do, my art and music and stuff. And that's all in the description below, and that's all. That's it. Now finished. Okay. Peace and love to you wherever you are in this crazy world.